It continues to change, and Simone's in the newsroom to let us know about how climbing interest rates could affect home buying.
Yeah, May, thanks for tossing it over. Brandon Haefele, the CEO and president of Catalyst Mortgage, joining us today to talk about some climbing interest rates. It's something we're really keeping an eye on. So let's dive right in. So the long-term mortgage rates have increased for the fourth consecutive week. What does that mean for home shoppers?
You know, really right now, people have to be cautious about, what they qualify for, if they still qualify, if they're a first-time home buyer, and understand that interest rates are moving up. A quarter-point increase, over the last, few weeks really means about a $50 increase per month payment on somebody that's purchasing a home for $350,000, putting 10% down.
Yeah, we're seeing, I think people get a little jittery here, right? So I was talking to a friend the other day, and he expressed his concern that he was worried home rates were going to hit 6% by the end of the year. What say you to that?
I personally believe that will not happen. I do think we're going to see an increase, and some people are concerned. Does this mean that we're hitting a bubble, or where are things headed? Really, interest rate increase is a good thing. It means our economy is doing well. It means that we're having job growth. We're having things really improve. So interest rate increase is good, but at the same time, when you're looking to purchase or refinance, it can also put a little bit of a barrier there. So you just have to be cautious about what you're doing and investigate all options.
Yeah, something else we want to touch on here. Interesting to Sacramento and to California, home shoppers are running into this dilemma where there is a lack of homes.
Yes.
Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? What do we do with this?
When you have a lack of homes, you're going to have an increased, demand, which means, more buyers are trying to purchase that exact home. So you might have multiple offers. Recently, I heard one home had up to 18 offers.
Wow.
So you really want to get pre-approved to make sure that it is competitive. Make sure that you've done, all the steps up front to make your offer as strong as possible.
Okay, so what's the best plan of attack here? So is it better to have more of a down payment? What little tidbits would you give to our viewers right now?
I would say that if you're going to first get pre-approved, make sure you've done all your research, you have the home loan in place. I don't think down payment per se is the only option, but you also want to work with a lender, a realtor that know, the best way to approach that home purchase. But also be ready and be flexible. If the realtor calls you and says, hey, we have to have a response to this, answer right away. Do not wait and be ready to go.
Okay. I wanted to touch on also this little market meltdown we've seen over the last 24 hours, the temper tantrum going on in Wall Street.
Right.
How does this impact home buying?
Well, really when it comes to the stock market, sometimes when the market goes down, interest rates also go down. But we've actually seen the reverse effect because people are afraid of interest rates also, increasing with the Fed. So really at the end of the day, especially over the next few weeks, we have the volatility. Make sure that you're locking an interest rate if you're in the process of purchasing or doing a refinance. Lock your interest rate. Ask if your lender has a float down policy if we see rates drop. But be very, very mindful. Everything changes day by day.
Pay attention and be competitive.
Absolutely.
All right, Brandon Haefele with Catalyst Mortgage. Thanks for being with us today.